She's been to Germany already. Now she's doing her PhD. She has hobbies too. She makes time for NGOs. She makes time for children. She makes time for cleanliness drives. At the same time, she made time for NSS during our college days. So, multi-talented is like an understatement for this girl. This friend of mine. Then we went together for a trip, which was through Jungle Leaf. Yes. Yeah, we went together for a project and we had a lot of good time together. And ever since then, we've been planning for this podcast, which is now coming up finally at this AI Summit. Hi guys. So today I have Aisha with me and we are at the AI Summit. Hi Aisha. Which is happening at the Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi. So let's begin and ask her some questions. One thing I am pretty sure of that you are such a person who loves to try everything and anything that comes your way and you like to give it a shot always. So please tell me about yourself, what you do and what you've been up to all the while.
Okay, so hi everybody, this is Aisha, and firstly, we'll talk about my place of residence. So, I'm born and brought up in Delhi, and I've done my schooling from GD Salwan Public School in Humanities, and then I've been to bachelor's from Shyam Prasad Mukherjee College in History Honor. Then I've pursued my master's from Department of Continuing Education and Extension from in Lifelong Learning and Extension, which is based on global curriculum. The course is made by German experts and it aligns well with the international standards. Then and in my master's, I got the golden opportunity of Erasmus or pursuing Erasmus scholarship, where I went to Germany and I've also explored some couple of places in Europe, like Brussels, Belgium, and there are many things in Paris as well that I've explored. I have your picture from Paris at the Paris airport. Yeah. Do you want to show? Do you want me to show it in the video? And you can do anything. Please do. Okay. And then I'd love to show it. Yeah. Then I cleared my UGC net exam for You did? PhD. Yeah. And I'm currently pursuing my PhD in extension. It's in adult continuing education and extension, which literally means that if you are above 15, you have the every right to pursue education, even if your formal education is over. Then there are many things like non-formal education and formal education, and people from here go to UN.
So many achievements, Aisha, so many achievements that we almost ran out of my battery. But anyway, it's on charging now. Aisha, please tell us about your PhD.
Okay, so I qualified UGC NET exam for PhD, and now I'm pursuing my PhD in adult continuing education and extension from the same department, Department of Continuing Education and Extension. It's in Faculty of Social Sciences, University of Delhi. So again, this is based on global curriculum. It has something about to learn about research in extensive way. And by adult continuing education and extension, we mean people who are above the age of 15 in India, and they have every right to focus on education. And education can be any education, be it digital literacy, be it financial, be it functional literacy. So any like there are opportunities in life that you get. So you must continue your acquiring absolute knowledge and all. That's what the whole thing about the store.
You were also mentioning CSR,
Yes.
corporate social.
Yeah, people after the masters only, they become CSR officers. They become program coordinators in many projects, government related projects. Then they're also well versed in research, so they go for research projects, and they also most importantly they go to social work, which is like the absolute authority UN. They can join as UN volunteers or UN project coordinators as well. They are also in NCRT. So some of my seniors are there in NCRT. And I have also been a spokesperson in NCRT. I've got the certificate of expert for participating in a conference which had different state experts, and we were discussing about the new programs, whether to launch it or not. So we discussed the guidelines, what is there in the guidelines, the loopholes in the guidelines. I was one of them.
Aisha is a friend of mine from my college days, from first year, and we have a picture together where we are standing in front of the flag, right? The tricolor.
Yeah,
and,
oh yeah.
Yeah, and we have a picture together.
You do remember.
I do because I have that picture and I love it. So, guys, ever since then we've been in touch, and also through Vishalakshi Foundation, where we met. So, From one thing I can tell you, Aisha is just like me because both of us are like jack of all trades. We want to be everything and anything all at once. So from this, I come to my second question, actually third, which is what are your hobbies? What do you like to explore in your free time?
Okay. My hobbies. I mean, I feel that I'm a really productive person, so that's why I feel that that time we should not waste in anything. Yeah. Okay. So that's why I like to be more productive. So I have engaged myself in many NGOs. So there have been several NGOs that I have joined and currently associated with Vishalakshmi Foundation as a director. So in I supervise and monitor all the departments there, the teams. There are 25 plus college Delhi University college teams, and there are teams beyond there extending the Delhi University as well, like in IP colleges as well. There are teams in different cities as well. So there is a lot going on. I've personally been social influencer, recognized as a social influencer in Amigos, which is an NGO under the central government itself. So
she's been to Germany already. Now she's doing her PhD. She has hobbies too. She makes time for NGOs. She makes time for children. She makes time for cleanliness drives. At the same time, she made time for NSS during our college days. So multi-talented is like an understatement for this girl. This friend of mine. Then we went together for a trip, which was through Jungle Leagues.
yes.
Yeah, we went together for a project and we had a lot of good time together. And ever since then, we've been planning for this podcast, which is now coming up finally at this AI summit. So, what did you like about this AI summit?
Oh, I like that there are many things that you could do in AI technology, and it's like an umbrella they have built.
Yeah.
That's a hub for AI, and you can find everything that you know, like Meta AI. You can also identify Gemini, the Nano Banana, the new features there,
Yeah.
and what they are going to launch. And there are various governments that are there, so you can explore what are they up to. So,
and the best part, they bring so many people, so many like-minded people under one umbrella where you can connect with people, where you can network, where you can talk. And it's all it takes is just go and say, what brings you to this seminar or what brings you to this summit? Why are you here? And they're very happy to talk about it.
And the topic that I have for my PhD is also inclined towards that subject only, AI and technology. How we can include in educational tourism, which consists of all the three things: business, educational institutions, and tourism.
Any book that you will recommend to my subscribers?
I'm not into books, but I feel that everyone should know the world record. That Guinness Book of World Record, and people must break some or the other.
Wow. That's like a great thing to put over here.
But yeah, any book from Sherlock's Holmes is really nice. I really like detective stories.
I love the playlist. Okay. Last question. So, anyone watching this video, what advice would you give to the people over here?
Okay, the advice that I would like to give, firstly, I'm not
Loud and
that
clear.
yeah. Give is that always keep on updating yourself. Never say no to any opportunity. Whatever is going on, even if it's not related to you, you should learn about it. You should explore it. What it offers has many benefits in future, which you'll possibly realize it later. But yeah, keep on exploring. Keep on doing good to the society. Keep on coming back to your parents, coming back to your country, and then giving back to your society in the same way that you have been received.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Always give back.